Hey everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm here to do Pisces zodiac sign for their birthday. So happy birthday to all Pisces. If you are guided to this reading or you were drawn to the thumbnail or whatever, and you're not a Pisces or you don't know a Pisces, you can use this reading as a time frame, like an energy, like the energy of this time frame for yourself. So this reading can be used in that way as well. So let's just dive in and see what's coming up for Pisces. And once again, happy birthdays to those that are Pisces, and or see what's going on for everyone else in the time frame of Pisces. But if you are a Pisces, you can apply this reading to your head. So this is a birthday spread. If you'd like your own personal private birthday reading, you can click the link below to be taken to my Etsy shop. I have two different birthday spreads. This is the fairy one, and there's another one as well in my shop. So because it's Pisces, I'm going to do some water. I'm going to use some decks that, of course, are mermaid and ocean themed for this time frame for Pisces. So let's just see what comes up. I'm going to use this deck as well and focusing on the energies of the zodiac Pisces, those that are having a birthday coming up, and we are already in Pisces. Let's make no mistake about it. I'm very late in uploading my monthly readings, and we started Pisces, I think, February 21st or 22nd. This is March 1st, and it'll run to March 21st, but a little bit late, better than never, right? Better late than never, as they say. And I'm a bit late in my other monthly readings too. I have to do my Yamayai and my love story and stuff. I just all of a sudden it's like it's March 1st. Can't believe it's like feels like time is kind of accelerated all of a sudden, or I've just kind of lost track of time. But whatever, we're gonna get into the energies. We're going to connect to the Pisces energy and see what comes up for them for the year ahead. I'm going to focus on it in that way, but again, you can use this for some reason I wanted to look at the undercurrent, and it is visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. I'm going to kind of keep that in perspective, or keep it in my mind there, and I'm going to get another mermaid card, and then we're going to do the opening messages. And this one was Ready, Set, Go, for those that are wondering. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. So let's see what the opening messages are. We have beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. So I feel like an alignment here, alignment from your soul self to your physical self, your 3D, I like to say avatar kind of self. There is something coming into alignment. You're embodying more of your higher self, your soul self, your truth is what I'm hearing. And with the visions, it's like seeing that in yourself. It's like finally seeing your beauty, regardless of your physical appearance. I mean, we're all beautiful in our own right, but it's seeing to me, it's truly seeing who you are in the spiritual form, in a new way. And it's like Ready, Set, Go. It kind of feels like, to me, this is an energy coming because it says embrace your heart's desire, but it's like your heart is moving this energy. This is heart love energy, the energy of love kind of, and it's what am I hearing? It's about time. It's just like a message of it's about time. Not that it's time, but it's like about time. It's like, let's see it. There's a feeling coming up, and it's friendship. Make a date for play. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. So there's also, I don't know if I feel like that goes with this or this feels separate. And then there's somebody, I'm really drawn to this image in the background. There's somebody back there kind of overlooking. So this could be like a 3 of Cups kind of feeling, because I'm seeing more than one person. but you may be drawing more, you know, it could be coming into alignment with this energy is drawing more people to you, more soul family to you as well. And then there's, you know, under the water, under the surface, there's a sense here of more people being around than you may yet physically see. So there's some unseen energies coming in. You're drawing in connections and soul family that you may not yet see, but you will be seeing, you know, for Pisces through this upcoming year. And for those that are watching this for the Pisces time frame, it could be something that comes about for you in the Pisces time frame. But there is an energy here of seeing yourself in spiritual form and their true beauty. And there's and acceptance comes with that. There's an acceptance. Like I accept, like I stop fighting and struggling with, you know, my physical appearance or my limitations or that kind of thing, where we're, you know, talking to ourselves negatively, we're judging ourselves, we're comparing ourselves to others. There's a bit of that, a letting of that go. I'm gonna just kind of turn my fan on here. There's a feeling of letting that go and coming into acceptance of who you truly are, but more into, and with that, more into alignment with your true soul self. So let's focus on the spread. We're going to do it with the depths of the sea, tapping into that Piscean energy. Oh, you know what else I'm going to do? I want to see what blessing is coming for those that aren't Pisces. What blessing is coming? So this will be for Pisces for your birthday. What blessing will come to you over this next year, your birthday, year ahead? For those that are watching it for the bottom one was a blessing on growing older. So it's kind of like a little, you know, of course you're getting older, your birthday, so you're going to be 1 year older, but it's a blessing. See it as a true blessing. And again, this can be too for those that are aging or, you know, kind of older. I won't put a time frame on what I feel is older, because as I age, I feel like that number bumps up, right? But it can be that seeing the true beauty in the wisdom of age and seeing your age as a blessing as well, coming up too for us, and acceptance of that, seeing yourself differently in that way. But what blessing is coming? And we have blessing on your creativity, number 19, which is the Sun card in the tarot. So we have very beautiful, for some reason I'm drawn to the two birds more in that card than anything. And then we have a blessing of the air, number 2, and there's a 2 in that too. So the 2, and there's 2 people on here, but yet, like I said, there's people around. It's like this is what you can see, but you can't see this, like this, and this is kind of hidden and obscured from your view, which is interesting. And blessing of the air, but the number 2 here and the 2 birds seem most important to me. So blessing on the air can be also our thoughts. There's a sense of the Ace of Swords with that, even though the 2 is standing out as important. Clarity of mind coming up. It could be a creative idea coming in when we put these in combination. But intuitively, I'm drawn to the number 2 and the 2 birds. So we'll see what's going on. I feel like there's a bigger message in all that. It's like, and it's like too, I'm getting from these 2, it's like you're ready to see. It's like now you're ready to see. You're ready to see. And it can be that you're ready to see yourself as beautiful and magnificent. There's an word of magnificence coming up. It can be seeing yourself in another too, because I'm focused on these 2 as well. Let me just see what comes up. There's more coming up with this than... But I love this. This is just kind of cute. Just a blessing on getting older, seeing it as a blessing, and putting that into that acceptance of age. So let's pull up the spread. And once again, if you'd like your own private reading, you can click the link below. So focusing on the spread, which is a 9-card reading, focusing on Pisces energies, their birthday coming up, coming forward. So the first one is the fairy ring, the energy around you starting this year. I may pull other cards too, but we'll see. The energy that you're starting the energy starting this new year. So for Pisces, this is where you're starting. And it's saying trust your vibe. So you're starting out this year at this time, trusting your vibes. You're trusting yourself more. And this feels too like the same message of like more coming into alignment with your soul self. And so there's an energy of acceptance, trusting in the word your vibes, trusting your vibes. So it's again letting go of, you know, judging yourself. And because when we're in that energy, we're not in alignment with our own vibration, which is our soul self, our true self. So there is a releasing of or an exclusion. So we're going to use the word exclusion. There's an exclusion of anything that isn't in alignment with your soul self. And that's our own thought forms even. Our own way of thinking about ourselves or seeing ourselves or states of being that we're embodying, right? So there's an exclusion to that. So you're coming more into full alignment with your higher and truer soul self. And it's that beauty, the grace, the loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. You're trusting your spirit in your form. Let's put it that way when I read it the other way. Integrity of form and spirit. Yeah, there's an alignment there, but it's like you're trusting your spirit in your form more than you have ever before. So there is a coming into yourself. No matter what age you are, like never before is what I'm feeling. So that's just still in alignment with what we saw in the beginning in just like a bit of a different way. And manta rays may be a spirit animal for you Pisces at this time, so keep that in mind. So you may want to Google for more information on spirit animal and see what energies they're bringing and guiding you through. So the honeybees, a sweet treat coming your way. And we have tiki hut, firm foundation. So for some, this is just feeling more stable within yourself. There may be a healing of your physical body if you're not well. This can also be literally homes or places to live for some. And like I said, if you're not looking to move or relocate or have a new home or a place to be, this is an energy of feeling energetically more stable. Root chakra in a very good way is coming up as well, feeling more secure within yourself and your physical being. Again, integrity of physical form and spirit. So being in that energy of feeling secure within your physical body and confident in it, is strong, confident in it as well. So I love seeing that too. Fireflies, how will you be shining your light this year? And we have Sea Goddess, Enigma. So I feel like this to me is High Priestess energy. And so I feel like you're going to be shining your light as the Sea Goddess that you are. There is that energy of your psychic abilities. This is, again, that, soul self, higher self, spiritual side to yourself. This is where you're going to be shining your light this year. And it can be, there's an energy, an air of a mystery coming up with this as well. For some reason, this is kind of taking me back to the air element and the creativity. I'm just going to put these down here so I can kind of look at them and see what's... But there, it is giving me that High Priestess vibe. And so in that ability to, I don't want to say be a mystery or remain a mystery to others, but it's an area where you're going to shine. So I will say psychic abilities, the mysterious energy around you. There was a word that wanted to come, but I'm not quite sure what it was. That is drawing. I'm getting a sense of magnetism around it. It almost feels to me like High Priestess magician right now. And so there is this invisible, silent mist is how I'm kind of sensing it. Invisible, silent mist around your energy or your aura that is drawing people to you, or situations, things that your soul is wanting to align you to and to experience, that is coming around you. That's what is shining your light. It's not like a light, like a sunlight, but it is what I just said, I don't know how I said it, but that is the message that's coming through. That mist is what is drawing others. So it's like brighter than sunlight that is attracting. It's like you know what I'm kind of seeing too is like, I'm not kind of seeing, I am seeing. It's like if you saw sun flickering on water, it's like the water diamonds, I call them, is kind of how it's seen by other people's energetic field that is attracting. It's like a flickering effect. It's drawing it, but then the actual surface of the water would be darker, right? And so it's that contrast, but it's catching light and then drawing others to it. There's this energetic feeling and vision that's coming in that way. So it's out of your control, so to speak. Not that you don't have, it's nothing to do with something you're doing in the 3D. This is just, they're showing me energetically. And so that is what's drawing and magnetizing things to you. So it can be unbeknownst to you, but I don't feel it is bad in any way. But it is showing it to me as like on the water's surface, the light reflecting or refracting off the water's surface is how it's being shown to others, or how others are seeing it and energetically and being drawn to that energetically. It could have to do with this visions and the beauty too. And it's like that beautiful light. I don't know if people if you are thinking about how I'm describing it, if you've ever seen the light, I'm sure you have, reflecting off of water, like if you've been on a boat or if you've been kayaking and you're kind of, it's like, I call it sun dancing or sun sparkles or whatever, diamonds hitting, and they kind of just shimmer and fractal off the water. It's very beautiful, and it's, you know, you can just kind of sit and look at it, and it's very beautiful in its energies and its vision. And so I feel that, and that's what people are being drawn to, and that's how you're shining your light this year. But it's an energy that is coming off around you. So let's see. So that's fireflies, and actually it is fireflies, and that is how a firefly will do. It is dark, you know, and then all of a sudden its little thing on its underbelly will flicker. And so in being that, it's the same sort of thing. That little light flickers in the darkness, and that's kind of showing how you're energetically shining your light this year as sort of like a firefly. And fireflies come around in the summertime. So summer could be important for that. You could be really drawing people, because remember we saw here, there's people around that, you know, you're focused on something that you're really connected to right now, or something that you're doing, and there's others coming in, right? And so they're being drawn into you. It could be in the summertime that you're going to find more of these people coming to you. Fairy magic, manifestation, someone or something good the fairies will bring into your life this year. And we have hand invitation. So you're going to get a lot of invitations. You're going to be invited to places and help. There could be support being, you know, given to you, but more inviting energies. And I feel too, like it says, because magic and manifestation, someone or something. So I feel like someone will invite you to do something. And I feel like something is going to be, your energy, there's a feeling here like your energy is going to be, again, like it's taking me back to the enigma of the sea goddess. You're inviting more people in. So your energy is like opening to allowing more connection, more people in, attracting more good things to you magnetically. So I feel like within yourself, you're inviting more people in energetically, and in the 3D realm on that part of the message, I feel like someone is going to reach out and invite you to somewhere or some place. 5, gnome, something the fairies are helping you release. What energy or situation are they helping you purge? I love this one, social media. I've purged this one a while ago. So it can be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. There's, Snapchat. There's so many of them now. There's some that I haven't, I'd never signed up for TikTok or Snapchat or any of them. And I've let go of Facebook and Instagram. Not completely, that I have pages there and you'll find me there, but you won't find me active on them. I don't post and I don't, interact any longer. So this has been purged for me, but this can also be, like I am on YouTube, but I like to watch YouTube videos, and that's something I probably need to kind of cut back on or purge as well. So there's always layers to and different things we can purge in the way of social media and I'm hearing the word mass information, right? You're going to purge a lot of mass information or taking in, they want to use the word data. I don't know what this is about. Taking in more, it feels quiet to me. It feels silent. It just feels like valuing less is more in the way of information overall, like TV, people, gossip, whatever, music. I mean, there's nothing wrong with music, but, just noise, chatter. There's a sense of like really valuing silence and less is more in the way of information and communication than ever before. So it's going to help you purge, things that aren't in alignment with that. Gnome, something the fairies are helping you release. What energy or situation? Okay, I think we did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was that one. That's what we purged, is the social media. Fairy flowers, invitations and good energies the fairies are bringing to you in love. We have pebbles, alignment. So I'd like to see that. And that is, it's like a chakra alignment comes to mind when I see this. Things coming into alignment and lining up for you, stacking up for you in regards to love. And within that, I also feel stability, support, and balance too. To be able to, put a bigger rock on a smaller rock. There has to be a lot of balance, and there's an art form to that, right? When people do that kind of rock stacking or rock formations, they're working off of energy and placement and really being tuned into how to place things. So there is a fine feeling of energy with this too that's coming to me, like, literally like how you would do rock formation placements and, creating art out of rocks and that type of thing. You have to be good at that. You have to know how to place things and really read the energies of the shapes of the rocks. So for some reason, they're really taking me into that art form, if you will, in a way that I haven't before. So it's not just aligning. There is an energy alignment with this. There is a fine tuning. There is a really coming into knowing, what to do and what not to do. There is this all-encompassing kind of energy coming into this with this alignment. So it's a little bit just deeper than saying, oh, things are coming into alignment. There's a placement, there's a balance, there's a knowing, there is an intuiting, there is a feeling into it with your, your intuition versus logic. Yes, your logical mind can, help you with this, but it's feeling it too. I think this is an art form. I've never tried it. That also encompasses feeling it. You're feeling into the energies of the rock. So there's a sense they're bringing that sense, but it's again coming back into this integrity of form and spirit. These two are very connected. And so the psychic part of that is psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. Psychic images, clairvoyance. These are integrity of form and spirit, because your spirit is helping you align the form, right? And so it's very it's intuited, right? There's a deep sense of intuition in regards to this. but you're going to see it starting to take shape, take form, starting to see what it's going to look like. But these two are very aligned in that placement of what's coming in your love life. So I like seeing that as well. 7, a good unexpected surprise this year. My gosh, do you love this? I love this. Beauty, and it's exactly what we just said there. Grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. So you are coming into that for self, and in regards to that, and because of that, and as a result, they're saying, of that, you're going to see other things not just because there's probably been a lot of energy work and releasing of things that you have done energetically, but there is a third eye opening. There is a realization, a knowing, a seeing of yourself as spirit in physical form, and in doing so, everything's kind of coming into alignment, including your love life. Now, love life can be romantical, yes, and the message stands for that, but it's also love of life. And so the surprise is this beauty overall, the beauty of everything, romantic love, and the love of the world around you and the environment as well. So there's going to be a lot of beauty found this year as the unexpected surprise within yourself and within others and within your relationships and your situations. You're going to see the beauty. You're going to see the good. Again, with the creativity, God, of course, created Earth and our 3D reality, right? So there's going to be a lot of clarity and, again, I think I was saying releasement of things that are not in alignment with that this year. So there's going to be a beautiful outcome overall this year, as an unexpected surprise. 8, fairy sprinkles, outcome and overall new energy coming in for this year. And we have rays of light illumination. And just that's what I said. We're going to be able to see clearly with this. See clearly, think clearly, have clarity of mind, and this third eye opening, a lot of light being shed on. So it's an ability to see that beauty as well. So the outcome is a lot of illumination for self and your spirit, and where you're headed and where you're going. What can I give the fairies in return this year to have them continue working with me? And it is pure, bridging gaps. So I see little lights on this bridge. I like to read this one and just very intuitively as usual, but I'm getting something that you can give it's like lighting a pathway. Like if you have a sidewalk, this one is usually just something that is something in the 3D that you can offer to them in and around your environment. So this, I see lighting, like if you have a walkway, putting solar lights out there, if you don't have the ability to hook up electric string of lights, buying solar lights and lighting a walkway or a little area where you have for the fairies or around flowers, and or lining things in your home, like if you have a sun porch, putting little twinkle lights along the edge, because this is a straight line of lights. So it's lighting up, things that are lined, like a wall or a window or a pathway. They are linking these little lights in the dark to help them, move about, and they are attracted. Sort of like the lights that I were talking about, that your energy is going to be drawing things to you with, is those kind of twinkling lights like the firefly. So hopefully everyone has enjoyed this reading. I'm going to look at the undercurrent, see what your superpower is, and your superpower is relationship and relationship goals, but the superpower ultimately is love, and I like that. Whether relationships goals are important to you this year or not, but the energy is your superpower is love, hands down. Love this reading. Happy birthday once again to Pisces. And again, if you're not a Piscean, I guess that's the right way to say that, and you want to just use this for this time frame, you can do that as well. Angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love. Happy birthday.